James. And we're back. Thank you for logging back in. This is the Morgan Sports Network. We're in the second quarter of the first game of the season for the Morgan Trojans, the 3A Morgan Trojans against the 4A Regional 11 Mustangs from Mountain Crest High School. I'm Tyler Quigley. I'm joined by Tyler Buckway. Our producer today is David G. Halls, assisted by Sam Halls. Camera operator is Jace Hansen. Scoreboard is run by Braxton Croxford. Thank you for being with us. Tie ball game. 19-19.
No, like we talked about, last year it was 60-62 was the final score. I'm sure tonight's going to be very similar for the closing minutes.
Leading scorer for the Trojan is Colton Acey with 8 points. Has 2 threes and 2 free throws. Leading scorer for the Mustangs is Hess with 8 points. Shot no good. Rebound Hess. Knocked away by Priest, and he hacked him.
Late foul there. Ref had to take a second to think about it. You know, it's really hard as an official sometimes in those moments when you have a big contact play and you just don't know what to call. I mean, that just happens.
Yeah, that's the first foul on Priest. Mason Williams checks back in, replacing Saunders, number 5, sophomore. Priest, a junior. Lob under to Hess. Layup good.
You know, like we talked about, I believe that was number 3 to Hess. Sorry, I'm forgetting number 3's name. Cardinal, yes. I mean, those two are the seniors. I'm sure those two are buddies because he keeps assisting them, and they're both ballers.
Williams with a nice backdoor to Lincoln Gilson with his first bucket of the season. His hands are like butter, smooth and silky.
Quigley, sorry I'm standing. My back's bugging me a little bit. So if you want to sit down,
no, I want to be able to. I'm just first game of the season. I want to stand. Yeah. Lincoln with a steal. Pops for 3, no good.
Stealing himself after the big steal.
Yeah,
wanted it.
He just made a layup. Wants to get it at 3. I can appreciate that. Tie ball game.
Wow.
Welcome to Europe, number 24. Take 2.
That was an amazing move. Couldn't finish it the first time, but got his board and completed the job. That shows why you should never give up.
He's having a great game. He's 6'6". He's a senior. Colton Acey. To Gilson. Tibbles. Yes. 3 points. Tilby.
And of course, that shot's going to go in. Tibbles is the senior and the captain, and he's going to hit that every time he's left open.
Trojans by 1. We're in the second quarter. It does not feel like the first game of the season.
No.
Large crowd here at Morgan High.
You know, it almost feels like a playoff game. We've got a close game. Everyone's here. Everyone's cheering.
Student section is packed. Both sides are packed. You're wearing a sports coat. Nick Priest, no. Williams up and hacked.
Got ourselves a Charles Barkley move like we talked about, a little push-off to finish it out. And like I talked about earlier before the game, I don't know if our viewers can hear me, Williams, you know, guys might underestimate him. He's younger, so he's a little bit smaller right now in the weight category, but that kid fights, and he's going to get every rebound that he possibly can.
Missed his first free throw. Number 23, Jackson Murray back in, replacing Hess, who gets his first break of the game. Williams' second free throw, also no good. Last season, Morgan made 190 three-point shots, averaged 8 per game.
It's pretty good numbers.
Yeah, very good. Shot clock is in effect this season. Was implemented last season. Derek Tilby foul. His first. I think that's the 15th foul, according to my notes here. Now that we have a little bit better connection, we'll get some replays going. We have David Halls as our producer. He's training Sam Halls to produce. We're excited for that. Jace Hansen is on our main camera.
Sam, a freshman?
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Played on the football team. Wore number 16. Second free throw, good by number 3.
If you want to know how scrappy Mason Williams is, I just watched 23 push him a little bit after. It's probably because Mason's been getting in his face a lot throughout this game.
Colton Acey for 3. No good. Williams battling, dribbling, going up and blocked.
Wow.
Monster block there.
Like we talked about, this is a scrappy game for the two teams that really want this win.
The Trojans wanted a foul there, but didn't get it. Williams doesn't give up and goes down and gets a board.
And he likes to fight. He's going to keep fighting. I'm sure we're going to see that all season and all night, and that's why he's got the starting job.
Lincoln Gilson. Where's number 2 on the basketball court? Number 5 on the football field. Had a great football season. Was the leading receiver for the Trojans.
Yes,
Close to 1,000 yards receiving. AC. To Gilson. 5 seconds on the shot clock. 4, 3, 2. Tibbles has to force it. Almost banked it in.
For a split second, I thought that was going to finish.
I did too. Tie ball game. We're halfway through the second quarter. 3-pointer, no good. Rebound by Mountain Crest. Stolen by Williams.
Williams has got big shoes to fill with the leave of Josh Riddle.
Nick 3 and 1. Give it to him.
As I watched this team so far, we've only got a quarter and a half. But when I look at this Morgan team, you got plenty of scrappy, you got plenty of shooters, you got plenty of ball handlers. I think we got a good season ahead of us.
It's going to be an exciting season, there's no doubt. Missing a couple people that were on the team last year that got a lot of playing time. Tate Nilsson being one. Did not try out this season. Had a great football season, was the MVP in many games. Nick's free throws no good. That was a nice and one.
I think he still should be in the running for 3A MVP for football in anyways.
I agree.
Even though they didn't make it to the championship, he definitely competed for that title.
Nick is all over number 4. Tough defense by Williams on Hess. Gets a block, but got him on the wrist.
And that was an easy call. Mason just swung a little bit too much on the end of his shot, and that's why the ref had to call it. The second he sees that hand go forward, it's a foul.
Yeah, he had the block. Maybe if he had just stayed straight up, the block would have been clean.
He also could have got him with the body as well. The ref had a not amazing angle for body, but he could see the hand very clearly, so it was an easy call.
First free throw good. 13th point for Hess. Senior.
I'll say, watching Hess, I wonder if he wants to go try and play basketball, continue his career after high school.
Looks like a heck of a player.
Maybe, I haven't walked up to him. He said he's 6'6", right?
Yeah.
Maybe he's a power forward, small forward.
Williams. Not fouled.
We get Bracken Saunders back in the game. He's coming in for Mason. So Priest will be pushed down to center.
And Lincoln Gilson inbound, gets it into Priest. AC camped out in the corner over by the Troyettes.
We know how much AC loves that corner.
He does. Oh, steal by the Mountain Crest. Nice steal there by number 25. Joseph Huntaker. Wide open is Hess. Takes a bounce and misses it. Saunders. Coast to coast.
Oh.
Hacked.
Had a good dribble there. To split the defenders, just the tight area got knocked down.
That was on number 3, Arnell. His second. 4th team foul. Lincoln is the inbounder. Gets it into Tibbles. Derek Tilby, number 4, senior. Lincoln lost control. Ball on the ground. Jump ball.
Looks like, whose ball is it going to be?
Morgan's ball on the jump. New player checking in for the Mustangs. Number 1, Trey Cooper.
Cooper, what grade is he?
Junior, 5'10".
Okay.
Kilby thought about the 3. Saunders will take his first 3, and it's no good. Fell down, but no call. Lincoln draws the offensive foul. Lincoln Joseph.
You know, and I can see why there's a little bit of complaints from Mountain Crest. He definitely stepped in front. I could get a replay of that. Looking at it, his feet are definitely moving, so I understand why.
He was square, though. We're going to say Hunsaker lowered his shoulder like a linebacker.
Yeah.
Football season just end. Sometimes it's hard to transition.
Sometimes it is.
Nick Priest at the elbow, takes it on the right side, back up to Lincoln. Drives in, out to AC. Saunders. Tight defense here by the Mustangs. Lincoln to the rim. No, can't finish.
You know, and that's how the Trojans are going to have to score against these guys. They want to play up tight like that. They got to just drive by and make those finishing layups.
3-pointer. Wow. He got it. Hunsaker for 3. Nick Priest quickly up. Right hand hook shot, no good. A lot of chatter from the fans below. Wanted something called there.
Wow.
What hands by Colton Acey.
We're going to get a foul, I believe.
I think he just called out of bounds. So Colton just knocked it out of bounds.
Nope. Okay.
Mustang ball under the basket right in front of the Trojan cheerleaders. Number 1 for 3, in and out.
That's how hurried that was. I'm assuming he's a shooter, and that's what he's in there for.
Hess missed the layup and fouled. Hess's second personal. 16 foul. Saunders will shoot 1 and 1. Oh, no, they're saying 2. Okay. 2 shots for Saunders. He has 4 points in the game. His first varsity start was today. He's a sophomore.
Like I was saying earlier, I was playing when Saunders was still in middle school, and he's in 8th grade. I played a little bit of ball with him, and I was absolutely amazed. I've never seen a middle schooler be able to shoot like he does.
Did he make his first one? I was not watching.
No, he missed it.
Missed it. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. No,
he's just a great shooter.
No, he's an amazing shooter. And like I said earlier, I wouldn't be surprised if he's one of the leading scorers for the Trojans consistently throughout the season.
We've received word at the half. We will not be showing the cheer routine, as they have asked that we do not show that on today's game. So we'll be back after the halftime. We'll be back for the second half. We'll hear from some of our sponsors, and Ty and I will break down the first half, talk about what we saw. Nice little teardrop there by Trey Cooper for his first 2 points of the game.
And watching Cooper play, I'm assuming he's one of their better scorers. They put him in just to plug in a few points. So Trojans better get a handle on that.
22 seconds on the shot clock. Small differential between the game clock and shot clock. Saunders, he'll take 3, no. Rebound. Mustangs.
A little bit of a forced shot there, but that's all right.
Shot clock off. Mustangs ahead by 4. Number 4 in with the right hand layup. Uncontested for 2. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Gets the shot off in time. He got it!
Like we talked
Saunders
about,
for 3.
Bracken Saunders. Like I said earlier, he's one of the best shooters I've ever shot around with. I mean, this kid amazes me every single time he plays.
What clock awareness there by Saunders. Gets the shot off easily.
No, watching the Trojans, I'm sure we're bound for a good year. I see 3 amazing shooters in Tilby, AC, and Saunders, and I'm very excited to see how we do.
Some commercials?
Yeah. Tell the viewers though.
The cheer team has.
This is the grill too. Can you show the grill too? I don't know. They told me not.
Okay, we'll be right back after these messages.
Hi, I'm Brett Mills. I've been in the mortgage banking industry for almost 25 years. And what I love about this career is people really don't call me for a mortgage. They call me because they've got a dream. And that dream may be, maybe I want to work less and be with my kids more. Perhaps I need to trim my budget up. Perhaps I want to change the type of house that I'm in or the floor plan, or maybe I'm looking for an investment property to change my lifestyle. All these are dreams. And that's really what I'm trying to get at. And so call me with your dream, your concerns, your challenges. We have over 400 products really to meet your needs. And so that's what makes me tick. I love Morgan Valley, love being a part of this community, and I want to be there to help fulfill your dreams.
Hey everyone, we finally made it to November, and that means it's time to get ready to order your turkeys.
Give us a call on our landline at 801-829-3016, and we can write you down for one of our turkeys. We have all natural, free range, hormone free, antibiotic free turkeys. We get them from Redbird. They're the same great turkeys that we have every year. We have multiple sizes from 8 to 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, and 2024s. So give us a call and we can write you down for your pre-orders. We also have smoked turkeys available and a limited quantity on those.
And don't forget, we still have our prime rib going on special for the holiday season. Also, if you're looking to do bacon bombs for your holidays, call and give us a heads up and we'll put you in a pre-order as well.
Thank you guys for your support, and happy holidays coming up from here at Bingham's Custom Meats.
Procrastinating preventive maintenance? No need. At Jiffy Lube, our highly trained technicians make car care make sense, so you can avoid being in a pickle.
Me from Finland.
At Northern Utah Dermatology, we strive to provide exceptional dermatology care for the entire family in a compassionate, caring, and comfortable environment while employing the best available and highest quality medicines, procedures, and products. We strive to treat every person as if they were part of our family. Give us a call today. We'd love to take care of your skin care needs.
Hello, my name is Benjamin Brown. I'm the broker owner of Cornerstone Real Estate. I've always had a passion for photography and videography, and I love sharing that talent with the community of Morgan. I've been able to combine that passion with over 20 years of real estate experience. Every time you buy a property or a home, it has a story. The community has a story, the home has a story, and we love showcasing that story. Because the Morgan Valley real estate market is so different than the Wasatch Front real estate market, it's important to pick a real estate professional that understands that uniqueness. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, I would love to be your local real estate agent. Go Trojans!
Hi, I'm Brian Haddock, owner of Shirts to a T. At Shirts to a T, we offer a lot of services, mostly printing on t-shirts, but we also do embroidery, bags, water bottles, and numbers on jerseys and apparel decorations. Yeah, everything's done here in-house. We have the storefront here in Morgan. We have a bunch of equipment. We do embroidery. We have people that run the screen printing machines, the heat presses. We run the artwork and the printers here. If you're looking for a customized apparel item, we can help you. We are located on State Street in Morgan, and also call us 801-829-3337 or send us an email.
Hi, I'm Brett Mills. I've been in the mortgage banking industry for almost 25 years. And what I love about this career is people really don't call me for a mortgage. They call me because they've got a dream. And that dream may be, maybe I want to work less and be with my kids more. Perhaps I need to trim my budget up. Perhaps I want to change the type of house that I'm in or the floor plan. Or maybe I'm looking for an investment property to change my lifestyle. All these are dreams. And that's really what I'm trying to get at. And so call me with your dream, your concerns, your challenges. We have over 400 products really to meet your needs. And so that's what makes me tick. I love Morgan Valley, love being a part of this community, and I want to be there to help fulfill your dreams.
It used to be Savage. He's like the guru here. What are they supposed to say? It blown up. All right, now it's back with okay. I've been installing floors, so I cannot sit down for very long. And we're back. Buckets. Tyler Buckway, the last year's center on the football team. You played college football.
Yes, I
How'd
did.
that go?
It went fantastic. I went and did a prep school year. Basically, I played JUCO ball, but it doesn't start my clock, so I still have my 4 years at Weber State when I get back to my mission.
That's awesome. The leading scores for the Trojans in the first half were Colton Acey with 8, Derek Tilby with 8, Bracken Saunders with 8, Nick Priest with 4. Leading score for the Mustangs, Hess with 14.
Great
Offensive
defense
foul, or out of bounds.
Yeah, it was out of bounds. Good defense there by the Trojans, just forced him to the baseline.
Derek Tilby, the lone senior on the Trojans team. Right hand dribble, right hand layup, no good. Rebound Williams, and lost it.
You had a good fight for it, just couldn't come down with it. Wide open three.
He brought the rain with that one, and ball didn't go, but hustle play there by the Mustangs to get it back. Rebound Saunders. Saunders drained that half-court three, and he's going to try another one. This time, no good. He's just scoot back a little.
Maybe he does. You know, I have noticed that. Oh, wow.
Oh, nice block by Williams, but I think Tibble's got him underneath.
Let's look at the replay here.
Yeah, Tibble's got him.
Yeah, Tibble's got his foot.
His second personal. Actually, that's his third. I must have missed one. Well,
it says on the board, too.
His second. We'll go with my notes. Here's free throw, no good. This will be the 10th free throw attempt for Hess. He's made 4 out of 9. We appreciate the sponsors of the Morgan Sports Network. You can see their logos going across on the bottom corner of your screen. Studio One, Jiffy Lube, Academy Mortgage, Heinz Country Store, Northern Utah Dermatology, Dr. Daniel Hansen. Colton Acey, he'll take 3 to the bank.
And of course,
Acey
it goes in. You know, and this crowd is really loud. I couldn't hear your voice through my headset when you were talking.
That's what I said was he made 3.
Oh, okay.
Jump ball. Excellent hustle play there by number 2, Lincoln Gilson. Morgan ball. Morgan down by 1. Third quarter. The score was tied 19-19 at the end of the first. 30-33 at half. Now 33-34. 35-second shot clock is in effect this season.
There's 35 last year as well, right?
Yes, that's correct. Little weave offense here for the Trojans. Saunders drives in. Nowhere to go. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Tilby drives baseline. Out of bounds. Stays with the Trojans. Eight seconds on the shot clock. Gilson to inbound. Gilson, make sure he's going to take a 3. Missed it.
Good find there by Saunders. Just couldn't conclude it.
Like the inbound play worked out quite well.
Yeah.
Mustangs for 3. Yes. Arnell the game. Timeout Morgan. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsor.
Looks like Gilson will pass in for the Trojans. Number 12, Brody Peterson. It's his first time coming into the game, his first varsity game. He happens to be a sophomore. Gilson to Priest. Priest retains control of it. And we'll get a foul here on number 25 of Mountain Crest. Looks like it's, cannot find his number, Joseph Hunsaker.
Number 25. His second personal. First team foul. Number 12 is in for the Trojans. That's Brody Peterson, making his first appearance on the varsity team court. Foul by number 11, Parker Andrus. Brody Peterson is a sophomore. Also number 23, Ben Russell, into the game for the Trojans. One of your buddies, junior. There's Russell with the ball. Younger brother of Andrew Russell, former sharpshooter for the Trojans. Won a state championship. It's on the 2019 team. Sky hook from Priest. He got it.
You know, and Priest's got a lot of moves down low. He's got good footwork. He's got quick feet. Knows how to use his body.
Steal by the Trojans. Great defense. Gilson. Right-handed dribble. He'll go coast to coast and fouled.
You know, if he didn't get that foul there, it looks like, what is his name? Hess would have got him with the block.
Arnell with his third personal. Our producer today is the David G. Halls, assisted by Sam Tastic Halls. The school's internet is the unproducer of the game.
The unproducer of the game. Sorry, it took me a second to think about that one.
Arnell has 3 personals. Ty, could that play a factor here?
That could. I mean, he you know, when we say he only has 9 points, that's 25% of the points on the board. Well, 24% if you want to be exact.
Good for you on that math.
And I mean, that's about a quarter. I mean, that's really helpful. And he's a senior. I didn't see if he was a captain, but I expect that he is.
Nick Priest.
Wow.
He is psyched. Great shot by Nick. He has 4 points in this half, 8 in the game. Hunsaker dropped it down to Hess, hit it off his knee and out of bounds. Morgan ball.
That was smart there, Mason Williams, to not get his hands down low. I mean, he probably would have drawn a reaching foul. It was good on him just to keep his hands up and stay in the way.
Tie ball game. This fresh legs in for the Trojans have added a little spark. The student body are excited as well. Lincoln drives in with his right hand, gets the man in the air, misses the bank shot, had it, wouldn't fall. Three-pointer for the Mustangs, no good. Tipped out, controlled by Hess, another 3. That one in and out. Unfriendly rims for the Trojans. Wow. We have a jump ball or a foul?
I believe that'll be a foul. Ref threw his fist up. Yeah, we will get a foul. I think he got a little bit of the
wrestle for the foul.
Hand. Yeah, he got a little bit of his hand, mostly ball.
I'm calling all ball on that. I know this is the Morgan Sports Network, but
we need to be a little bit biased, right?
Yeah, why not? That was Ben's first personal.
Oh.
Priest with a little body blow, no call.
A lot of body there.
Another foul by the Trojans.
I know Morgan wants an offensive foul called there at some point. I can see why the offensive player is going to do that. I mean, we're being scrappy all over him, so I understand calling it. I understand not calling it as well.
That's Lincoln's third personal. Number 4, Anderson, who led the Mustangs in their first game with 18 points, has 6 in this contest. He'll shoot 2. One senior on the Trojan team this year, that's Derek Tilby.
It looks like Tibbles is not in the game right now.
He's getting his first rest, isn't he?
He's sitting right next to Coach. Looks like it might be Coach's kid next to him, too.
He wants to be close enough to tell him he's ready to go back in at any moment.
Pulling on Coach's pant leg. Hey, put me back in. Put me back in.
Free throw's good there by the Mustangs. Number 11 fouled Nick. I think Nick's getting in his head a little bit.
No, and Mountain Crest and Morgan, they both like to play scrappy. They use their hands a lot when they play defense. And right there, I mean, the ref just caught him. He's hanging on to Nick's wrist as he's trying to get by.
Colton Acey back in, replacing Brody Peterson. Acey gets his man in the air. Drops it to Russell, who goes in. Takes the shot. Rebound, Russell. Or Williams back up and no good. Couple of point-blank shots missed there by the Trojans. Blocked by Williams. And a steal by the Mustangs. Wow, what a sequence.
You know, and number 25 for the Mustangs got some good sideburns going there.
Gotta love the burns.
Yep.
Priest thought about three. Takes it in with the left hand. Shoots it with the right, but is fouled. Does a barrel roll into the cheerleaders. They looked like they enjoyed it. Foul was on number 11, his third. Nick Priest for two. Ty, we mentioned it a little bit earlier, but 2 years ago when Mountain Crest played at Morgan, Morgan won that game in kind of blowout fashion by a score of 72-40, led by Alex Fisher, who had 7 3-pointers in the first half, including a half-court shot from that almost exact same spot where Saunders hit the three from today.
Yes.
Ended it with 8 threes. School record.
Fisher's going on a mission soon to Mexico.
I set him apart on Sunday, and he is in the home MTC as we speak.
That's awesome. You know, when I saw he was going to Mexico, I was hoping he'd be the same mission as me.
Yeah.
Now someone is going down there.
That was on Priest, his second. This is number 11, Parker Andrus, his first free throw attempts of the game.
Tibbles will come back in for Lincoln Gilson.
Is this Lincoln's first break?
I believe so. Unless you want to count halftime and quarter.
I don't.
No, and Lincoln's young. He's got plenty of energy.
Rebound by AC.
One day when he gets old like us, he'll know what tired is. Right?
Like us. You think we're the same age?
It's pretty similar. You're only 2 years older than me, right?
I've had
2 or 3?
I've had 50 birthdays, buddy.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't be able to tell. He looks so young.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Looking good.
Sunshine for 3. He got it.
And of course it goes in. I mean, what can you expect?
His 4th 3 of the game. He has 14 points. Pass underneath.
Wow.
Great move. Great footwork.
You get the foul. Maybe get a replay here. Looking at it, he's using a lot of shoulder. You know, he might have got him on the head there. Yeah, it looks like he touched his head after. I think he got him a little bit on the forehead. That's why the ref called it.
That was Mason's 3rd personal. Hess now at the line for 2. That was his 11th free throw. This is his 12th.
Have you kept track of his makes and misses? Because I swear he's close to 50.
Yeah, he's made 5.
Okay.
So.
I mean, sorry, 50%.
Yeah, if he gets, I got you. And he is not 50%.
I swear he misses the first one, makes the second one every time.
Yeah, not that time. Missed that one. So Morgan holding on to a 2-point lead with 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. First game of the season for the Trojans, second for the Mustangs.
You know, next time I'll do better. I'll keep track of lead changes so you're not the only one doing stats. But I want to see lead changes.
AC for 3 from Russell. Timeout, Mountain Crest.
The student section's getting hyped, and you watch here, you get a little bit of a moving screen by Priest, but that's okay. Refs don't call it, and we get a wide open 3 for Colton Sunshine AC.
Oh, there was sunshine in my soul on that shot. What a shot by Colton AC. 5 threes for the game. He's on track to get well more than 50 this season.
Yes, he is.
So last season, I think I mentioned earlier, the Trojans made 190 threes in 25 games. That is 8 per game approximately, rounding up.
It's pretty good. You know, I wonder how many of those threes per game was him. I mean, he had to be close to 2, 3.
He was doing 2 or 3 per game.
Yeah.
Coach Hunt is giving his team instructions, sitting on a little bench. I love how the players that are not in the game are just as dialed in to Coach Hunt.
Yes, they're all paying attention. Excited to try and get an opportunity.
We appreciate the sponsors of the Morgan Sports Network. We have Morty's Car Wash, Oakland Construction, Shirts to a T, Randall Brothers Construction. Choose them for your next commercial build or residential project. Robinson Waste Services, serving Weber, Morgan, and Davis County with waste and recycling needs. They sponsor our wasted play of the game.
Is that a new thing?
No, we've had it. It's hard to find a good wasted play in basketball since we love it so much. Are you glad you focused in on football for you?
Yeah, I'll say, if we're to talk about a wasted play, is that a play that could have been something great?
Yeah, I think so.
You know, earlier, Mason Williams got a really big rebound over Hess and tried to finish it, just couldn't get it. It came back down for a block right there. I mean, I don't know. Is it an honor to receive the wasted play of the game?
Oh, it's not like given to a person. You just kind of.
Oh, okay.
You know, we don't want to single anyone out for wasting a play.
I thought you had another card sheet.
No, there's no prize for it. It's just bragging rights.
You know, I'll make one as a joke for some of the guys. I know some guys will like it, some won't.
There's a little jumper in the key for Arnell for 2. Good play after the timeout there for Mustangs. Priest, backdoor to AC. He's fouled, no call. Coach Hunt can't believe it.
Oh, refs it in the way there.
Hess with a nice step from the European side of the pond for 2. I thought AC got bumped there.
He might have a little bit.
Just say a lot, make me feel better.
I'll be honest, I zoned out for a second.
AC for 3, no. He wanted his 6th, but didn't drop.
And what is the record again, 13?
For one game?
Yeah.
8.
It was 8?
Yeah. Set against this team by Alex Fisher.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if it gets reset by AC. He said he has going for his 6th, right? Only
There's
3
no
more.
doubt he could. Hunsaker for 2. Mustangs by 1. Russell to AC. Little weave play to Tibbles. A lot of contact there. Nice play by Hunsaker to take it off the top of the glass for 2. 3-point lead, 10 seconds to go in the third quarter. Derek Tilby with the ball. Left-hand dribble. To Williams for 3. No good.
Throws it up at the end and, close.
That's the end of the third quarter. Morgan 45. Mountain Crest 48.
No, and this game just going back and forth, back and forth. It's a good battle over opening night. Plenty of people here to come and watch from Mountain Crest and Morgan. I mean, I can see almost this entire side where we're at as Mountain Crest fans, and they are cheering and getting loud. It's a great environment.
Nick Priest has 10 points now for the Trojans. Colton Acey has 17. For Mountain Crest, number 4, Rigdon Anderson has 8. Parker Andrus 1. Caden Hess has 17. So Hess and AC both with 17.
I hope that Morgan keeps having people show up to games like this. We got a very large crowd. Hopefully we keep this energy throughout the whole season.
No doubt. Josh Arnell, number 3, has 11 points for the Mustangs. Our camera operator today is Jace Hansen. Braxton Croxford is handling our scoreboard. I'm Tyler Quigley. I'm joined by Tyler Buckway, a Morgan High alumni, football state champion, preparing for his mission to Mexico. Which mission is it, Ty?
The Oaxaca.
Oaxaca.
Spelled Oaxaca.
You pronounced it well. Have you been studying some Spanish?
I have, actually. No hablo español fluida.
I didn't understand a word of that, but it sounded
sorry.
good.
I was saying I don't speak Spanish fluently.
Okay. It sounded like you did to me.
That's the only phrase I've made sure I know.
Our producer,
Most important one.
Our producer is David Halls, assisted by Sam Halls. Daniel Moudreau is our statistician extraordinaire. He's watching from the comfort of his own home right now. On the court for the Trojans, number 31, Williams, number 1, AC, number 4, Tilby, number 21, Priest, and number 23, Russell. Fourth quarter is underway.
Loud.
Hunsaker came in that third quarter and sparked the Trojans, or the Mustangs. Priest for 2, yes, from Russell. Nick Priest with 12 points in the game.
And what a find there from Ben Russell. Just went right over the defender and scooped it to him. Or dumped it to him, sorry. Good ball movement going from Mountain Crest.
13 seconds on the shot clock. There's a foul. They got Priest on that one, Ty. His third. Timeout, Mountain Crest. I didn't think Nick needed to foul there. It looked like they had him trapped with Russell there, but
and the thing is
dropped his hands a little.
When you're in that situation, you want to try and get the ball because obviously you trapped him in the corner, and that's the ultimate goal of the trap. So can't blame him there for getting a little bit greedy, trying to go for it.
Yeah, no worries. Hey, Ty, here's a little blast from the past from last season. We have Elder Cade Johnson, wore number 23 last year for the Morgan Trojans. This is the Droppin' Dimes report. He's the student body president from last year. He's now on a mission in the Louisville, Kentucky mission, doing a great job.
That's
President
awesome.
Johnson, Elder President Cade Johnson.
No, I'm jealous. Louisville would be a really fun mission.
We also have our Muley Bear report that we'll have next game.
Great. He's in Africa, right?
He is. He's just the sponsor of the report. We report on a lot of different things. We'll get one for Eli Bailey, who's playing college basketball right now. Mustangs for 3. No good. Rebound over Nick's back. There's Lincoln Gilson's back in the game. 2-point shot, no good. Box out by Williams. What a box out by Mason. Jump ball. Morgan ball.
And a minute into this fourth quarter, and the energy is high. I'm sure we're going to see a lot of fouls in this last little bit. A lot of jump balls as well.
Coach Hunt calling out a play. Looks like a screen for AC. Double screen. No, doesn't have it. Ball thrown away by the Trojans. Good defense there by Priest.
Easy foul call. Tilby just got him there. Jumped on top of him a little bit.
That was on Colton AC, his second. I need to check here. Morgan's going to call a timeout. It looks like we reset the team fouls at the end of each quarter this season from everything I'm seeing on the scoreboard. So 2 team fouls for the Trojans, 0 for the Mustangs in this quarter. I'll do a little research on that and get back to you next game. But
that definitely is interesting. I mean, how are the refs? Is it 7 per quarter now? I mean, how does that work for
I don't
bonus?
know if it goes to till 6 again for the bonus. I don't know, but we'll find out. But they have been reset.
You know, maybe they just know that we like to play scrappy, and they changed the rules just for this area.
Maybe. We appreciate the sponsors of Morgan Sports Network, Wardell Brothers Construction, the Morgan Football Boosters, Hooked Up Plumbing. They will hook you up with all of your plumbing needs. 25 years of experience in Morgan County. Mountain Green Dental, Dr. Ben Clark and his friendly staff. They love to see you smile. MountainGreenDental.com. Studio One Photography, shirts to a tee. Don't forget about Heinz Country Store. If they don't have it, you don't need it. Free throws again for Hess. Got that one.
His first one. Normally we see that come second when he's shooting.
His 18th point of the game.
No, and he's an absolute baller.
Got them both. 14 free throws shot by Hess.
No,
sorry, Ty, go ahead.
I was saying, I'm sure the Trojans this year, we're going to see a lot of that when we play taller players.
What an acrobatic shot by Russell for two. His first 2 points of the season. Half-court trap here by the Trojans. Blocked by Williams. Oh, what ball control there to get the shot off by Huntsaker. 11 points for Huntsaker.
No, and that's why the Mountain Crest is in the lead. They keep getting those putback points. No call. I don't know what you would call, there, but it's a hard one for the ref to figure out.
Russell for three. He got it.
That's a big shot and a big moment from number 23, Ben Russell.
I think he waved to the students after he made that.
I think he did. Foul there for sure.
Coach Hunt wanted Russell to get up on that passer a little quicker, but
it's like Bracken Saunders will be coming in.
That was on Williams. He has 4 now, Ty. He'll exit. Russell is out of the game. Saunders is in. That foul was not on the shot, so we are. Morgan has 3 team fouls this quarter. Mountain Crest 0. 35 seconds on the shot clock. What a block by Williams. Oh, we have a technical foul. Technical foul on the coach for Mountain Crest.
You know,
right in the official's face after that play.
And I can see why there's a little bit of a fight here for Mountain Crest. He definitely got him on the arm. It's hard for the ref to see. But we'll get a technical on the coach.
Colton Acey will shoot it for the Trojans. Missed it. He can't believe it. Neither can I. He was 100% on the season until that.
You know, he's had a lot of time with that record.
Okay, he's 75% now.
There we go.
18 points for Colton. That's a big turnaround. Tie ball game now. Morgan gets the ball back.
There's only 5 minutes left. Goes faster than you'd expect.
Derek Tilby checked back in for Morgan. Number 4, team captain. Saunders. Saunders driving in. Layup, no good. Tilby fouled him on the rebound.
You know, I believe that's his 4th. If I remember right.
I have him. It is his 4th, Ty. 4th team foul as well for Morgan. He'll stay in the game. Williams and Tilby both have 4 personals. Hunsaker with some fancy moves, and he got it.
That was a good move by the senior Hunsaker.
13 points for Hunsaker. Mustangs by 2. About halfway through the fourth quarter. Lincoln. Tilby thought about 3. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Tilby trapped.
Wondering, you call that jump.
Mustangs ball. Got himself into a little trouble there, picked up his dribble, and number 4 Anderson took advantage.
Good there by Anderson to get his whole body on it and make sure the ref could see that he had it in his possession.
At the conclusion of today's game, Ty, you and I will choose a most outstanding player for the Morgan Trojans, and that player will receive a gift, a certificate from Brett Mills with Academy Mortgage and a cookie. Rebound, Priest. The Sunshine. Priest. Sunshine right in front of his student body.
Wow.
He got it. Colton Sunshine AC for 3.
I believe that's either 6 or 7. And AC is feeling it tonight. A steal by Bracken out to Tibbles.
Tibbles for 3 more. In and out. This place was going to erupt.
If that 3 would have went in, that honestly could have been a block there.
It looked like he was set there, Ty. Well, let's look at it was Nick set. Absolutely.
He was. He leaned a little bit, and that's probably why the ref didn't want to give it to him, is because he leaned his hips forward. If he would have just stayed put, he would have got the charge.
Colton has 6 threes.
Most of the time, the refs have a hard time seeing your feet on those kind of plays because it goes so fast, so they'll look at your hip to see if your hips are moving. And they happen to be.
Anderson. Got them both. Saunders. To Lincoln. Thought about 3. Tries a floater, no good. Got his own rebound. Throws it to Zach Sargent, but he's not playing this season.
Now, Zach Sargent's a wrestler.
Yes. Football player, team captain, wrestler. Luke Olson is wearing a white shirt over there. Maybe he tried to get it to him.
Oh, there is Luke Olson over there. I just noticed that.
We have a timeout. Mountain Crest by 1. Colton AC has 21 points for Morgan. Lincoln Gilson, 2. Derek Tilby, 8. Bracken Saunders, 8. Nick Priest, 12. Ben Russell, 5. For Mountain Crest, Rigdon Anderson, number 4. He has 10. Parker Andrus, number 11, he has 1. Number 24, Caden Hess, has 19. Joseph Hunsaker, number 25, has 13 points. Josh Arnell, 11. And Trey Cooper, 2. We'll be back on Monday night to bring you the Morgan girls, the Lady Trojans, the defending 3A state champions. They will host Ridgeline High School here at Morgan High on Monday night at 7. And I believe Ridgeline is the defending 4A state champions for the ladies. Had a great team last year. Morgan Lady Trojans, coached by Sterling Mack, has 2 state championships.
You know, Coach Mack is an amazing guy. Fun fact, the only reason I continued to play football when I was younger is because of Coach Mack.
Oh, really?
I tried to quit when I was a freshman.
Well, I'm glad you didn't.
Same here.
Under 3 minutes remaining in regulation. 3-pointer by Mountain Crest. No good. Rebound by Mountain Crest. We'll take another 3. No good. Out of bounds. Mustang ball. We mentioned this earlier. This does not feel like the first game of the season. A high energy game, back and forth, intense.
No, I mean, I was sweating a little bit earlier. I was just sitting down and I was starting to sweat.
I have to admit, my Old Spice stopped working. Tibbles poked it away. Priest goes in with the right hand, takes the contact. Again, slides into the cheerleaders like a bowling ball. And he'll shoot two.
He took a little playbook from Gavin Turner there, lowers his shoulder, puts his body into the defender so the ref calls a foul no matter what. Chris Paul does the same thing. It's an amazing move, and that's why he got the call, even though it might have been questionable. The defenders got out of his way.
Foul was on Huntsaker, his third. Williams back in, replacing Gilson.
Coach Hunt wants to get a little bit of bigger lineup here. Looking at it, Priest is the shortest one, and he's second shortest one, and he's the power forward.
Yeah, he is.
We said Charles Barkley.
When you have a body like the early days of Charles Barkley, you play power forward.
Yes.
Missed them both. Mustangs by one. AC is now on pass and fouled him.
Hunt's telling his players keep their hands back, I think.
Two shots for Hess. Missed it.
Student section gets a little excited.
Hess, 6'6", it's a senior. Missed that one. Rebound Williams. 16 free throws shot by Hess tonight.
And only 2 minutes left. Got a bit of a 2-minute drill. Trojans down by one. Almost a turnover.
Good heads-up play by Colton to grab that. Saunders driving into the free throw line. Back to Priest. Gets it to Williams. Saunders for three. Shot it in rhythm, but didn't go. In and out. What a soft-looking shot. Surprised that didn't drop.
I am as well.
Mustangs for three. Number 4, Anderson.
One of the 6 seniors on this Mustangs team. And right now, you're starting to see the seniority take place.
Full timeout for the Trojans. $13 points for Anderson. 4-point lead for Mountain Crest. 1 minute and 9 seconds remaining in regulation.
Right, Trey Miles is a coach. Funny guy, still got his mustache going. About a year ago, I told him to shave it.
Who was that?
Trey Miles.
Oh.
A year ago, he started growing his mustache, and I told him to get rid of it. But he kept it. It's looking good.
He did not take your counsel?
No, he didn't.
Zach Sargent is shooting a three-pointer to win a prize here from Mr. Morrell, the athletic director. Couldn't take it to the bank. We have the wrestlers out there. That's Korth. He missed it. We appreciate the sponsors of the Morgan Sports Network. Brett Mills with Academy Mortgage, Heinz Country Store, and Heinz Automotive. Heinz Automotive, change your tires, change your oil, change your life. Become a Heinzite today.
I haven't been to Heinz in a long time.
Well, they missed you.
I need to go visit.
You do. They would love that. Young Power Sports in Morgan is one of our sponsors. We appreciate them. They're operated now by Morgan County resident and managed by Alex Paul, 5th generation Morgan County resident. Morgan ball down by 4, 1 minute and 11 seconds in regulation. Colton Acey has 6 threes for the Trojans, 21 points. The possession arrow is in favor of Morgan. Each team has 2 timeouts left. Morgan has 6 team fouls this quarter, Mountain Crest 2. Derek Tilby, team captain. Acey has the 3. Yes!
Wow.
7 threes for Colton Acey. There is sunshine in my soul today.
And if he gets one more, he ties the school record for most in a game. And I wouldn't be surprised if they try and get it to him again.
23 seconds on the shot clock, 44 on the game clock.
This stadium is erupting right now after the amazing 3 by Colton Acey.
The foul was on Saunders, his first. 17 foul. Number 4, Rigdon Anderson at the line. He has 13 points in the game. 1-point ball game. 42.6 seconds on the clock. Anderson calmly sinks that. You think we'll see a heat check for Sunshine here? Junior on the Trojan team?
I mean, I'm sure
Why
he'll
not?
make it.
I do too.
Normally when I say heat check, it's normally after you miss one.
Anderson got them both. He has 15 in the game.
No, I bet you Tibbles is gonna try and take the shot here. No, we got a timeout instead.
Coach wasn't happy that Tilby dribbled the ball up slowly there.
No, and the Trojans do need to hurry. Only 36 seconds, and I know 3 points is only one shot, but I mean, if the Trojans are gonna if they have to score fast enough that they can get the ball back in the shot clock, but I mean, they have to score within 2 seconds to be able to have that ability. I think there was 30. Yeah, I mean, they just scored within 1 second to do that, so they're gonna have to foul, which is gonna result in free throws, and I mean, you need to go fast here.
Coach Hunt drawing up a play for the Trojans. On the court for Morgan, Colton Acey, number 1, Derek Tilby, number 4, number 2, Lincoln Gilson, number 31, Mason Williams, and number 5, Bracken Saunders. A senior, 2 juniors, and 2 sophomores. K-Dog on the court shooting a free throw, or a three-pointer, no. Hayden Swardell.
.36 seconds left. We'll see what Coach Hunt's drawn up.
Morgan has 1 timeout left. Mountain Crest has 2. 36 seconds on the game clock. 29 seconds on the shot clock. Tilby right in front of Coach Hunt in his first season, his first game coaching the Morgan Trojans. Sunshine's open, has it, drives in, takes a shot with the right hand.
Wow, we'll get
they gave him an offensive foul.
Oh my gosh.
We've got to see the replay on that time.
You know, and I can see why the ref called it, but we got pushing on the defender here into him. And that should be a defensive foul before it's offensive, since the defensive player pushed him into his teammate there. And, I mean, that is a game changer. The stadium is erupting. People are cheering for Mountain Crest, booing for Morgan. Coach
Hunt's getting an explanation. It was an offensive foul, so maybe they're debating why we're shooting free throws on an offensive foul. I don't know. Anyway, 2 shots for Hunsaker. As you said, Ty, it looked like he may have been ridden into the defender there.
Yeah, I feel like you got to call the first foul first.
Bolton made the shot.
Yeah.
Free throw no good. 32 seconds. Shot clock is off.
No, I mean, that shot alone, that puts you guys at 1 point behind at 30 seconds. You're still 1 shot away, but, I mean, if he makes his second one, you're 2 shots, and that could be the difference between winning and losing this game. He does.
He got the second one, and the Mustangs will take a full timeout with a 4-point lead.
No, looking at this, Trojans need a quick 3 and immediately foul them, hopefully to get a second 3 up and made. I mean, if I'm them, I'm turning to Tilby or AC. I'm sure Mountain Crest is going to be looking for AC, so I'm going to Tilby. But I mean, we'll see what Coach Hunt draws up here. Or if he really wanted to, I mean, Bracken only, I think he's only 1 for 3. But, I mean, Bracken gets open. They may leave him open for this shot. That might be the way to go. A little bit like Michael Jordan back in North Carolina days. No one expected it,
exactly.
Right?
One interesting stat right now that we have going on, Ty, is that the Trojans have made 6 of 13 free throws, where the Mustangs have made 16 of 28.
Wow. Looking at Trojans a little bit under 50.
28 free throws shot, more than double the number that the Trojans have shot.
Mustangs looking at like what, 61, 60%? Let's do the math for that really quick. It was, what was the number?
16 and 28.
57. I wasn't even close. 4% off.
That's okay. Morgan ball. Lincoln, Gilson will inbound. Mountain Crest showing a lot of pressure on the inbound. We have 2 men down guarding. Saunders will come up and help. Man-to-man defense here for Mustangs. 32.2 seconds on the clock.
And if I'm the Mustangs, I'm not opposed to fouling up front right here.
Yeah, they only have 2 team fouls, so they can foul 4 times before Morgan will.
Yeah. And there we see it. They do foul him.
Oh, they fouled. Derek was calling a timeout there, Ty.
Yeah.
He got in trouble. 3rd team foul. 4-point lead for Mountain Crest.
I mean, it's almost better to foul them before they get a shot.
Yeah, I think that's what they're going to do. They need to hurry here.
Even if they waste the time down to where they get to shoot free throws, it's still not enough. They're taking too much time.
13 seconds on the clock. Another foul. 10 seconds left in the game.
Morgan might need a miracle here. Mountain Crest is just going to foul him again, and it's a smart play.
Timeout, Morgan.
It's only 10 seconds. There's only so much you can do, especially when they're being smart and making sure that.
That's good play by Mountain Crest. Let the clock run down a little bit, then foul. They had 4 fouls to give, so have 2 more to give. Or 1 more.
And even with those 2, I mean, even if you do 2, Trojans are down by 4 points at 10 seconds. There's just not enough time to come back. All it's going to take is 1 foul, and it's over. I mean, unless the refs, for some reason, deem it to be too physical and you get a technical, this game's looking like it's Mountain Crest's.
Colton Acey is the leading scorer in the ball game with 24 points, 7 3-pointers. 1 shy of the school record, which was set against Mountain Crest on this court by Alex Fisher, who is now headed to Mexico for mission.
Mexico.
Morgan has 3 players with 4 fouls: Mason Williams, Colton Acey, and Derek Tilby. $20 fouls have been called on Morgan.
It's quite a bit.
12 on Mountain Crest. Lincoln Gilson inbounding, number 2. AC gets the shot off. Missed it.
Nope.
Rebound, Mountain Crest. Foul.
And they'll get the foul, but as long as your next one, I don't see any way. I mean, it already looks impossible enough.
Tilby's fouled out with that.
No, I mean, even with the loss, I'm happy with the Trojans' first game with a very, very young team against.
They look good.
A good Mountain Crest team. I mean, you got some real size there and some good shooters. I mean, that's a really good matchup. I'm sure both these teams are going to have successful seasons going forward.
Ben Russell in, replacing Tilby, who fouled out.
Ben a junior or senior this year?
Junior.
That's what I thought. I was thinking junior.
Number 3, Arnell missed his first. Mountain Crest 16 out of 29 on the free throw line.
Makes the second, and I think it's safe to say that's game. Trying to get a shot instead of get out of bounds.
That's the ball game.
Run the game out, and what a win for Mountain Crest. I mean, it was not easy by any means. A hard-fought game for both teams. I mean, you really can't be disappointed.
No, it's a good game, Ty. Let's choose a most outstanding player for the Morgan Trojans. They'll receive a certificate from Brett Mills with Academy Mortgage along with a cookie. Who do you like?
I'm thinking AC for that one.
I second that. Congratulations, Colton AC. 24 points, had a great game. He's a junior, had 7 3-pointers. We'll be back on Monday night for the girls' home opener against Ridgeline. For Tyler Buckway, David Halls, Sam Halls, Jace Hansen, Daniel Mudrow, Braxton Croxford, I'm Tyler Quigley. Good night from Morgan High School.